Tulsi Gabbard's life story is one of resilience, service, and fearless decision-making. From the sun-kissed shores of Hawaii to the halls of Congress, from battlefields in the Middle East to the strategic nerve center of America's intelligence community, her journey combines patriotism, leadership, and an unshakable belief in speaking her truth no matter the political cost. Early life in Hawaii. Tulsi Gabbard was born on April 12, 1981, in Leloloa, American Samoa, before her family moved to Hawaii when she was a young child. The fourth of 5 siblings, she grew up surrounded by the vibrant culture, lush landscapes, and strong sense of community that defined island life. Her father, Mike Gabbard, was a state senator, and her mother, Carol, was an educator and business owner. Together, they instilled in Tulsi a deep respect for hard work, personal responsibility, and service to others. From an early age, Tulsi displayed a mix of athletic discipline and academic curiosity, excelling in both sports and studies. At just 21 years old, she made history by becoming the youngest woman ever elected to the Hawaii State Legislature. This wasn't a ceremonial victory. Tulsi quickly earned a reputation for being hands-on, digging deep into policy details, and connecting directly with her constituents. Even in those early years, it was clear she wasn't interested in following the typical political playbook. She was there to get things done, not to climb the ladder at any cost. Military service and combat terse. While most young politicians were building their resumes in comfortable offices, Tulsi made a decision that set her apart. She joined the Hawaii Army National Guard in 2003. That same year, when her unit was deployed to Iraq, she volunteered to go, even though it meant leaving her legislative seat behind. Serving in a combat zone as a medical specialist, Tulsi witnessed the harsh realities of war, soldiers struggling with injuries both seen and unseen, the complex challenges of operating in hostile environments, and the heavy emotional toll of conflict. Her courage and dedication earned her the Meritorious Service Medal and the Combat Medical Badge. She later deployed again, this time to Kuwait, where she served as a training officer for the military police. These experiences forged in her perspective. Few politicians possess one grounded in the sacrifices of service members and the complexities of global conflict. Tulsi returned home not just as a veteran, but as a leader who had walked the walk. Rise in national politics. In 2012, Tulsi's career entered the national stage when she was elected to represent Hawaii's 2nd Congressional District in the U.S. House of Representatives. There, she served on the Armed Services Committee and the Foreign Affairs Committee, focusing on veterans' rights, national security, and civil liberties. She became known for her independence, often breaking with party leadership when she believed it was the right thing to do. Tulsi opposed interventionist foreign policies that, in her view, cost American lives and destabilized regions without achieving lasting peace. She also pushed for improved healthcare access for veterans and greater transparency in government. Her willingness to challenge the status quo earned her both admiration and criticism, but Tulsi never shied away from controversy if it meant standing by her principles. In an era of hyperpartisan politics, she positioned herself as a bridge builder, someone willing to listen to opposing viewpoints without compromising her core beliefs. Presidential run and political shift. In early 2019, Tulsi announced her candidacy for the Democratic presidential nomination in the 2020 election. Her campaign focused on ending regime change wars, combating political corruption, and fostering unity across the political spectrum. While her candidacy faced uphill challenges in a crowded field, she made a mark on the national conversation, often being the only one on the debate stage willing to directly confront U.S. foreign policy failures. Tulsi's calm yet forceful debate performances gained her a devoted following. However, she also faced intense criticism, with detractors questioning some of her past positions and foreign policy meetings. In 2022, she took an even bolder step by leaving the Democratic Party altogether, declaring that she could no longer support what she called a system driven by elitism, division, and disregard for the American people. This shift further cemented her image as a political maverick loyal not to party lines, but to her vision of service and integrity. 5. A fictional twist. Becoming Director of National Intelligence. This imagined continuation of her journey. Tulsi's bipartisan respect, military background, and foreign policy expertise led to an unprecedented appointment presidentially nominated and Senate confirmed as the United States Director of National Intelligence. In this role, she became the chief overseer of America's vast intelligence network, from the CIA and NSA to military and homeland security operations. Drawing from her combat experience, Tulsi championed intelligence strategies that prioritize prevention over reaction, advocating for stronger cyber defense, enhanced counter-terrorism cooperation, and more rigorous oversight of covert operations. She also introduced reforms aimed at protecting civil liberties while ensuring national security, earning both praise and pushback from the intelligence community. Her leadership style blended decisiveness with transparency, fostering collaboration across agencies notorious for competition. SDNI, Tulsi faced threats ranging from foreign cyber attacks to insider leaks, navigating them with the same steady hand she brought to the battlefield. 6. Legacy and inspiration. Tulsi Gabbard's story, real and imagined, is a powerful reminder that leadership is defined not by titles, but by service, conviction, and the courage to stand alone when necessary. Whether on the front lines of war, the floor of Congress, the campaign trail, or the fictional situation rooms of America's intelligence agencies, Tulsi has shown that determination and principle can break barriers. She represents a new model of public servant, one who values truth over popularity, unity over division, and country over party. For many, she's a role model. For others, a political puzzle. But one thing is certain, Tulsi Gabbard's journey continues to inspire debates, challenge assumptions, and spark conversations about what true leadership in America should look like.